It's now time for the morning show on XL7-TV.
Good morning, everyone. It's time for the morning show, your favorite time of the day. Look who's back today. It's Scooty Patootie. I missed you.
I am back.
I missed you. David's okay, but I missed you.
David's a good guy, though. He did a great job coming in and filling in for me, and I'm grateful for that.
We appreciate him, but I'm glad you're back.
I am back.
It was your birthday on Tuesday.
It was. Unfortunately, I wish I was out to celebrate birthday things, but I had some tests I had to run in the hospital there in Jonesboro. So I've been up there.
That is not a good way to spend your birthday. But you said you got together with family on the Sunday before, so it's not like you didn't have it. Do you do birthday cake, or what do you do?
I do, and we actually got something a little bit different. I've never seen this. It's half cake, half ice cream.
Nice.
So
the
I'm like,
perfect
we were out, and I'm like, that looks really good. Let's try that. So that's what we do. It's got a layer of ice cream on the bottom, kind of a thinner layer, and then a layer of cake. You get the best of both worlds.
You get the best of both worlds. Growing up, and even now, I was not a huge cake and ice cream. I liked it okay if it was separated, but I didn't like how the ice cream would melt onto my cake.
I get that. You know? I can see that. I can't say that I've been a big cake and ice cream fan together, but I don't know that I ever tried. I mean, you have ice cream with pies and different things, but
birthday parties and stuff, it was always like ice cream and cake, and it's like, well, the ice cream, they taste good together, but then they, it runs and gets on, and it's like, I like them separate if I'm going to have them together.
Well, it was pretty good. I was really shocked, and you keep it in the freezer until you take it out for a few, so that everything's kind of hard, nothing mushes together. It was actually pretty good.
What kind of cake?
It was a white cake.
Oh, nice. Excellent choice.
Excellent choice.
Well, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with birthday cake. Well, happy birthday. I was going to sing, but I'm not sure about, the royalties for happy birthday. So we'll just say, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. That'll be fine.
What decade are you in now, if I may ask?
I am 52.
52. Oh, you're just a young pup.
Falling apart, young pup.
Falling apart, young pup, but a young pup nonetheless. Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday, baby.
Oh, Lord. Here we go.
Someone had a birthday, must be you. I got a million
and moving
of them.
on.
I got a million of them.
So you guys did a great job. I watched part of it. I wasn't able to watch the whole thing, but I was able to see.
We were right on time, too, which
I know.
Should tell you that when you're here, you may be the problem. I'm just saying.
I'm sorry. I'm talking, and I just can't stop. Okay, I'm the problem. Gotcha.
Yes, because David and I were right on cue for all of the short breaks. And
I got to give that credit to David for him to control you like that. No.
He was right on the money. I mean, we were ready for the guests. I mean, we got all the breaks in right on time. I mean, it was a miracle.
And then today you're just going to blow it.
It's like I got I've been saving up because you weren't here.
I got you.
Hey, I just want to say the Olympics are over,
Yes.
Congratulations to the United States of America. We won more gold medals in this Winter Olympics than any other one.
We did really well. Amazing.
We won medals in things like curling even, and cross-country, I think cross-country skiing, and some of those events, not just the, regular type things that we often do well in, but anyway, congratulations to the United States of America. God bless America.
And I will admit I didn't watch too much of it, but
Well, I like the Olympics. To me,
I do
it's
too.
very
I like
sort of-
the Winter Olympic. I just didn't follow it too much
Yeah.
this year.
Well, now a lot of them are professional athletes, and
Yes.
that kind of changes it a little bit too. But I'm always very proud to be an American. But I was really proud of all of the athletes.
That's awesome.
And it's awesome. But guess what today is?
Well, today, I can tell you.
Oh, yes.
Dun, 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 dun,
Day
it's
7.
number 7, believe it or
Day
not.
7. Well, I kind of maxed out on Tuesday, with David. So that was like my peak. And then I'm afraid it might be downhill.
Well, 7 more days and it
7
all
more
starts
days,
over.
And it'll all
And it
come
doesn't
together.
mean nothing.
7 days and it'll all come together
We'll
in
see.
one
I'm not buying
perfect
it.
moment.
I'm not buying it.
We'll go down in like history.
We're going to have to bring David in on that show just as a guest, just to
No,
say,
with
all right,
guys
you
together,
promised today would be that day.
Yes, I will tell you, you guys together, and there is no.
That is a no.
No, now, you can't hold me responsible when you guys are here together, because it just goes downhill fast.
It does. I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
But it was good. David is good. He's very, he's very in tune with what needs to be done, which is good, because
Yes.
all of that over there, again, I'm just
I
going to say
need
it again.
somebody to fill in and help.
Yes, because not everybody can be the trophy girl, the trophy
eye
host,
candy.
the eye candy, if
Gotcha,
you will.
gotcha.
Somebody has to
gotcha.
do the actual work. So,
All right, so you got information for
yes,
today.
oh
What
yes,
today is?
today
All right,
is
we're ready.
February 26th. There's a couple of really good things today. I like both of these. The first one
It's still
is
my birthday week, by the way.
It
Go ahead.
is birthday week.
Yes.
So in the whole month, which
No, we'll take the whole month. Then. I'm
Whole
going for
month.
the week, and then I may extend
yes,
with the option to extend.
that's what we do in the land of Karen.
There
We
you go.
extend it. It's not just 1 month. It's like until I say it's over. We're going.
There you go.
But it's a couple of really good days. They kind of go together in a way. The first one is National Carpe Diem Day. Do you know what Carpe Diem is?
They got a day for that?
Yes. It's. Do you know what Carpe Diem is?
I do.
Seize the day.
Yes.
It's Latin. And
So
what
today
that-
you're supposed to seize today.
seize the day, and what that means is you're supposed to take a moment and really focus on put down your phones, put away the social media, put away the screens, focus on being in the here and now. Reach out to someone maybe you haven't seen, or do something that you have been putting off, and just get out there and live in the moment. Enjoy. One of the things that I was reading on as a suggestion, and I love to do this any time of the year. I love to do this. Take an extended walk outside and just kind of decompress and
Take
enjoy,
everything in.
Take everything in, and I love doing that. I do love doing that. There are
There you
health
go.
benefits to doing that.
Oh, yeah.
So happy National Carpe Diem Day.
And to go with that,
Yes, I'm glad you asked, because
and there's more.
it's National Set a Good Example Day.
Okay.
Don't you love that? Set a good example.
That should be every day.
That should be that. You're right. That should be every day. We should, but unfortunately,
Yeah.
we all have our moments, don't we? But yeah, be
there you go.
set a good example of kindness or compassion, grace or forgiveness, whatever. And again, it's like
Who comes up with these days?
I don't know.
I'm just curious.
Well, different organizations sometimes, I think. Some of
Okay.
them extend way back, to
Gotcha.
whenever. But I think both of these are probably more recent.
Gotcha.
More recent years. But so be cognizant of your behavior today, and you never know who's watching.
Seize the day.
Yes, seize the day and set a good example, because you never know who's watching and who you may touch through your good example.
I like
So,
that.
Be kind. So anyway, And then just to throw in just another little day, it's National Toast Day.
Toast?
Yeah.
That goes with everything.
And
have you a piece of toast.
And have a piece of toast. I like toast. Do you?
I do. I like it buttered. Buttered
do you
toast.
See, I like mine dry. And I don't even care if it's a little bit overdone.
Okay.
You know, I don't want it burnt to a crisp, but I will admit that there have been times I've had to.
We've all been there.
But anyway, so have a piece of toast with your breakfast this morning.
While you're seizing the day and doing a good example.
As you're deciding what kind of example you're going to set and what you're going to do to seize the day, have a slice of toast.
And that'll help you figure it all out.
Yes, it will. Especially, you just never know what's going to come to you while you're munching on that toast. So anyway, all right, well, you never know what you're going to learn on this show. I say that all the time. We are just a wealth of information here. Moving on. All right, time to pray.
We need it at this point.
We need it at this point. Hey, I never turn down somebody praying for me.
No, I'm with you. I'll take that.
Can never have enough prayer. So, Hospice of the Ozarks here in Mountain Home, they serve Baxter and Marion counties and have been the only not-for-profit hospice here in our area since 1972, I believe. And you can give them a call. They will answer questions. They all have a heart for what they do over there. And we talk about compassion a lot and kindness. And so if you are seeking some assistance or have questions about end-of-life assistance or palliative care, chronic care conditions, give them a call. And they'll be happy to help you. 870-508-1771. Of course, they have volunteer opportunities as well. And if you're looking to give something back to the community, that's a great place to start. And they will find a place for you. So give them a call. And let's bow our heads now for the morning prayer. Heavenly Father, we just thank you for this beautiful day and the opportunities you give us to serve you and to serve others today. Help us to be mindful of your presence and to set good examples for those around us, and to set good examples for those that we come into contact with today, to be kind and compassionate, and to just lift up and exalt your name. Forgive us of our sins, and help us to just serve you in whatever way you would have us to serve you today. Be with those in need, those who need healing, those who are lonely, those who have unspoken requests, and help us just to lift up and honor your name today and give you glory in all things. All these things we ask in the name of Jesus. Amen.
Amen.
All right, we're going to take you want to do a full break?
Yeah, we need to do a full break.
We need to do a full break because he's back. Okay, we'll be right back.
Your senior healthcare specialist is VACO Insurance in Mountain Home. Retired law enforcement and disabled veteran owner Frank VACO and staff can help you with all your insurance needs. VACO Insurance provides coverage for most carriers in the area, such as Medicare, Affordable Care Act, individual, or any other health or life insurance options. With over 13 years experience and agents in multiple areas and locations throughout northern Arkansas and southern Missouri, VACO Insurance is the right choice to handle all your insurance needs. That's VACO Insurance, located in Mountain Home.
For all things glass, contact the professionals at Clear Results Glass in Mountain Home. Whether you're needing a rock chip repair or a full windshield replacement, Clear Results Glass can take care of all of your automotive glass needs with fast turnarounds at competitive prices. They service business and residential customers and can custom cut any glass or provide you with the right fit for your home windows, sliding doors, commercial glass, or even a frameless shower enclosure. Contact Clear Results Glass today for a quote or to schedule your next glass project. That's Clear Results Glass, located in Mountain Home. Home.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detail services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
At Hospice of the Ozarks, our purpose is you, not just your illness. We offer a compassionate plan of care that respects your dignity and honors your wishes with countless services and groundbreaking programs. We are committed to improving the quality of life for both you and your family. We provide care and support in the comfort of wherever you call home, but we also have the area's only hospice house when needed. As the only local not-for-profit hospice, we will never turn away a patient regardless of their ability to pay. Learn more at hospiceoftheozarks.org.
All you've ever wanted.
Hi, I'm Bob Zador of the Z Team. I'd like to share something with you. Our team didn't need to reach everyone to be considered successful. We only needed the power of one. One person who was delighted with the way they were treated, helping them to reach their real estate goals. One person who told another person who told another, and so on. So if you're ready to buy or sell real estate, the Z Team would like to be your one. Give us a call. 870-405-0793, Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home.
Welcome back to the morning show. Hey, we're going to talk about the weather in a minute here, brought to us by the Z Team. Bob and Linda Zadora over at Z Team. And, we're going into a big season, I think, of, real estate, spring and summer.
Yep.
And give them a call.
It's about time of year that real estate starts to pick up.
Yeah,
and
it
stuff
starts
through
to
the summer.
pick up.
Yep.
And so give them a call at 870-405-0793 or go to retiredarkansas.net. They've got all of the MLS listings there on their website. And if you're thinking about buying or selling, or you just want to talk to them about, what you might need to do to get your property ready to sell, give them a call because they'll be happy to be your realtor. They want to be your realtors, and they do a great job. Award-winning customer service, and of course, Bob comes on here and fills in quite a bit for me whenever I'm out, and he comes on Friday and talks about the state of real estate, and so they're very knowledgeable. And they do. They want to be your realtor, and they pride themselves on great customer service. So give them a call, and let's go check out that weather cam, shall we?
You bet. Beautiful shot this morning. Oh gosh,
that's a great shot this morning.
Awesome cameras brought to you by the Z Team.
By the Z Team. And you can, when you go on their website, you can see these cameras looking off their back deck. And that right there is a gorgeous shot with the sun starting to peek around the corner there. And spring is in the air.
I
really do hope that...
I got a feeling that it's not over yet, though.
Well, that's what, we wonder about that. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Most people are like you. They think that we're going to get another round. But the flowers are starting to come up, some of them, and the early
Can't
bloomers.
really see Scooter Mountain there. The fog's kind of got it blocked off in the background.
Yeah, just barely.
Yep.
I didn't notice it being all that foggy this morning, but...
No, that's way up in Missouri, though.
That is a beautiful shot right there. So nice and clear, and... the birds are starting to sing in the mornings and at night. So all right, I'm going to go over the temperatures while we're taking a look and gazing upon that beautiful
view. There you go.
Mountain Home is currently at 46 degrees. Harrison is 45. Batesville is at 50 degrees. Yellville is 46. Marshall, 49 degrees. Salem, 44 degrees. Mountain View, 48. Calico Rock, 46, West Plains, Missouri, 43, Springfield, 42, Poplar Bluff is 48, St. Louis is at 37 degrees. And it's just a beautiful morning here.
It is.
Love it.
Okay.
And look at that map. We don't have anything in our area, but it looks like, where'd those thunderstorms
there was a chance this morning, they were saying, and then the chances seemed to go away.
I don't think we got anything in our area, but
I had a little drizzle going when I was coming in this morning, but that was it.
But look, we are clear there. Clear. No watches or warnings or alerts or anything. 7-day forecast. Today's high is going to be 66 degrees. That's just wonderful. Mostly sunny. And tonight will be mostly clear with a low of 37.
Like tomorrow.
Look at that tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a gorgeous day. Friday, 73 degrees and sunny.
Mm-hmm.
Friday night, 45 degrees, mostly clear. And then high on Saturday, 77 degrees and sunny. Going to be a couple of beautiful days to get outside and do some yard work or whatever. Saturday night, 43 degrees, mostly clear with a 30% chance of showers after midnight. And then Sunday, showers likely, mainly afternoon. Chance of precipitation 60%, high near 43. And then Sunday night, showers likely, possibly a thunderstorm. Cloudy otherwise with a low of 36, 70% chance of precipitation on Sunday night. And then Monday is a high of 53, chance of showers, 30% chance of showers on Monday. So I don't know how much rain we'll get, but it looks like we've got a little bit of a chance
we got some coming.
For some rain coming. And then Norfolk Lake water level 546.02 feet. Level is 5.98 feet below full pool of 552. And Bull Shoals water level 652.77 feet. Level is 6.23 feet below full pool of 659. Norfolk Dam is running 1 unit and Bull Shoals Dam is running 3 units. And that is the weather brought to us by the Z Team. So, all right.
Quick word from Ozark Farm and Lawn.
Quick word, we'll be right back.
You build more than projects. You build what communities rely on. When the job site runs on results, put Kubota to work. Backed by expert service and support from your local Kubota dealer. Right now, bring home select Kubota KX Series with 0% financing available or save up to $4,800.
For all your Kubota needs, visit Ozark's Farm and Lawn in Mountain Home.
Welcome back to the morning show. And we've got community events brought to us by
Ozark Farm and Lawn.
See, David does that too, but I have to say you do it much better.
Did you get David to do it?
He did do it.
Awesome. Way to go, David.
Yeah, he gave it, he actually does it very well, but you do it very well. So Ozark's Farm and Lawn, gosh, this is a perfect time of year to go check out their massive inventory over at 4423 Highway 62 West here in Mountain Home, because we're going into, there's some planting seasons and yard work season and time to clear out all the stuff, the weeds and stuff from your garden.
And they've got some great deals going
Yes.
on the tractors, the mowers, the RTVs, construction equipment. They got great deals
Yes.
across the board going on right now.
And you can check out their website at ozarksfarmandlawn.com as well. But go check out their inventory because they will set you up with whatever you need. Tell them Scooter sent you. They've got Kubota, New Holland. They've got construction equipment, farm equipment, yard equipment, whatever you need. So whatever your needs are, they will fix you up.
There you go.
There you have it. Okay, so community events. This Saturday, February 28th, from 7:30 a.m. to 11 a.m., Allie White American Legion Post 52 over at 717 Market Street here in Mountain Home is hosting an all-you-can-eat pancake breakfast. And the adults are $10. Children 5 to 12 are $5. Children 4 and under eat for free. And you also eat for free if you are a World War II or Korean War veteran or any active military or reservists in uniform, and first responders in uniform will also eat for free. and the proceeds of that go to support local veterans and their families. Also coming up this Saturday, February 28th, starting at 8 a.m., is the North Central Board of Realtors Scholarship Slam second annual pickleball tournament. The play benefits the 2026 graduating seniors. That is over at Legacy Racket and Fitness at 514 Coley Drive here in Mountain Home. $50 per player. Ad event is $10, and then you get a t-shirt, and lunch is included for that. And it doesn't say anything about signing up in advance, so I guess you just show up for that. So that's this Saturday, so check that out. And then also this Saturday, busy day this Saturday, we've got the Law Enforcement Torch Run 2026 Polar Plunge to raise money for Special Olympics Arkansas. And that is going to be over at the Henderson Park Recreation Area starting at 10 a.m., $50 to take the plunge, and you receive a t-shirt. They're going to have cash prizes, and the more money you raise for Special Olympics, the more you can win. So go to specialolympicsarkansas.org, and you can set up a fundraising page. And so if that floats your boat, get out there and take a polar plunge for Special Olympics. It's a great cause. Coming up on March 3rd at 6 p.m. over at ASU Mountain Home is the Mountain Home JROTC fundraiser dinner, and they are raising money to go to Washington, D.C. They've been invited to take part in the nation's 250th anniversary parade and celebration there in Washington, D.C. And there's going to be a dinner and some showcase performances at this March 3rd event and a silent auction. So help them raise funds to get to Washington. That is a huge honor for them and for our area to be represented. And then coming up on March 4th, the VFW Ozark Post 3246 over at 214 West 7th Street here in Mountain Home is hosting a veteran town hall from 10:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. And they'll have important updates on health care programs and veteran updates. So check that out if you're a veteran or a family member of a veteran. And then the American Legion Alley White Post 52 is still selling tickets for their 12-gauge shotgun giveaway and their 308 rifle giveaway. The shotgun drawing will be held April 14th. The rifle drawing is June 2nd. Shotgun tickets are $5, rifle tickets are $10 each, and you can purchase those by calling them at 870-424-6277 for more information on that. And then we have the Mountain Home NJ ROTC is having a mini golf tournament April 11th, and that is going to be a Saturday, April 11th, 18 teams per flight. The first flight 10 to noon, the second flight noon to 2. And you can give them a call at 870-321-6727 to get more information on that. And then proceeds from that are going to help them with travel expenses as well. And then lastly, we have the 2026 fundraising banquet for the Second Amendment Legacy, and they are doing a...
it's a banquet. They do a
banquet.
big dinner and get a chance to auction a bunch of items, stuff like that.
But it is a fundraiser.
Yes,
and
it
I'm
is a
sorry,
fundraiser.
I was not finding the information.
The
but
money goes to different school programs, different programs around the area. I know they say local, so it's any area that touches Baxter County.
And you can give Dan Hall a call for more information on that at 870-421-2322. And when is that event?
I'm not sure on the
I'm
date.
not sure
It's
either.
not coming up till I think April sometime.
Oh, okay. So give Dan Hall a call. He'll be able to give you all the information on that. All right. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back with our guests, so don't go away.
All you've ever wanted was a place to write your story. You hear it's not the right time to buy or sell a house, but really, the best time is when it's right for you. The real estate markets, they change, they go up, they go down. One thing that doesn't change is where you want to be in your life. The professionals you team up with will make your story happen. The Z Team are the professionals you need to hire for your next chapter. So call the Z Team at 870-405-0793, Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East, retiredtoarkansas.net.
When you're out of town, make sure your pet is with someone who will love them as much as you do. At 201 Pet Salon and Resort, your pet is cared for just as it would be at home. 201 Pet Salon and Resort is the only all-suite, climate-controlled, and air-filtered boarding facility in the area, with private and spacious rooms to keep your pet relaxed. And with over 3/4 of an acre of fenced play area, your pet will receive the proper exercise they deserve. Your best friend is in good hands at 201 Pet Salon and Resort in Mountain Home.
Providing caring, compassionate services at an affordable price is our goal at Connor Family Funeral Home. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that treats our friends and neighbors just like family, with a wide range of services and options to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area. Connor Family addresses all the details with no hidden fees, so you can rest assured that you are treated like family for a more personalized and worry-free service. That's Connor Family Funeral Home, where compassion and affordability meet, located in Mountain Home.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the mountain home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
Sleep Mart.
Welcome back to the morning show. I have Heather Pitman back with us today from Arkansas Game and Fish Commission, and I've never met you before, but it's nice to meet you. Nice to have you back.
As well.
And Scooter has told me a lot of things, and you were just filling me in on future plans that I have to look forward to here. But welcome.
Thank you.
Nice to have you
Thanks
today.
for having me.
Now tell me what you do over
So
at...
I am the facility manager at the Fred Berry Crooked Creek Nature Center in Yellville. So I manage that facility.
Say that 10 times real fast.
Yes, absolutely. How long have you been over there?
This is my 5th year. I'll be there 5 years in July.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah.
So this is a milestone anniversary
I'm getting
for
there.
you over there.
Yeah, approaching.
So what goes on over there?
So many things. So what we are kind of gearing up for right now is several things, but if you're just thinking about right away, we've got some hunter ed programs coming up. We've got a yard sale coming up for the community to come in, and basically what we do is we provide education and outreach for the state for conservation education. But there are 9 nature centers in the state. We're one of those. We're a smaller nature center, and I always tell people you walk into the big centers and you're going to see exhibits inside. But if you come to our center, you're just going to be outside because we've got 421 acres, about 6 miles of hiking trails, a 3D archery range, public trap that we're about to open up again to the public, and
a what?
A trap range.
A trap range.
Yes, ma'am. Shooting. Yes, trap.
Yeah.
So we've got that, and so we're just gearing up for the spring. We've been kind of dormant this winter, like most people are in the winter.
Right.
And so we're about to gear up and get going again. So.
I have never been. I have I've lived here 20 years. I've never been over there.
You need to come.
I do need to come.
You do.
I didn't, because when I think of a nature center, I think of a building where you walk in and you
Yes.
see exhibits
Yes.
and certain things like that. So, so you've got hiking trails.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And then you have an archery range. Now, do you do education on archery and things of this nature?
Yes, we do. Predominantly, we have the archeries for like introduction for kids and that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I do have people who sometimes ask about having an adult archery class. So we're hoping to get one of those on our schedule this year.
Oh, that'd be
it'd be fun. I think it would be a lot of fun.
I do think that would be fun. I enjoy watching archery competitions, like when they have them in the Olympics and stuff. There's an art to that. I mean, it's not just there's very much a skill.
Yes. This past weekend, Dwayne Hayda was there with the group, and they did traditional archery. It was amazing to see the traditional bows and arrows, and it was a lot of fun. We had a good time. So hoping to get a little bit more of that out there for people.
And then you mentioned trap shooting. That's
Yes.
something else that I've always kind of been intrigued with. Just an interest. I don't know anything about it.
Well, you're talking to someone who knows limited things about it, but we do have folks out there that do know what they're doing, and I just kind of support what they do. I have tried shooting, and I'm not great at it, but you get better as you go.
As you practice, I'm sure.
Yeah. So right now, what we have one trap house. So we have one trap machine that we can do with the public. We have been closed to the public through the winter time because there's just not a lot of interest. But we're going to be opening that up to the public like every other Saturday here in the spring through the summer. And I'll have the dates up on our website pretty soon, or on Facebook. But right now, what it's really being utilized for is our youth shooting sports team. So we've got several teams from the area that come in and practice to prepare for the youth shooting sports tournaments that we have in the spring. The shooting sports division.
I did not realize that there were shooting teams.
Yes. Oh, yes. We've got teams.
Are they through the school or through the?
It depends. They can be.
Oh,
so we've
okay.
got some through schools. Like the public schools, we have a couple from private schools, and then we have a CTO group. So they all come and practice at our range and prepare for their tournaments. So,
okay. And then do you guys host tournaments there? Or?
We do not. We are going to have a practice tournament for those teams so they can kind of become familiar with what that setting is like and what it is for them. Because a lot of these kids are new and they haven't done it in a competitive place like that. So they're really excited about doing that, and so we're going to have one of those this year. We have had some tournaments in the past, and hopefully we can bring that back once we get it going again. But that's the plan. Yeah.
Well, that sounds fun.
Yeah, it is.
Who knew? I'm learning all kinds of things this morning.
We try to offer all kinds of stuff. So
and is the center open? You had said downtime during the winter, but is it open to the public all the time?
So right now we are closed to the public mainly because we have a very small staff and we do a lot of outreach. So we're doing a lot of work with a new program called School of Conservation Leadership through the Education Division, outreach to get support to schools that are in our counties that are not in Marion County, because we have Marion County, but we also have 13 other counties that we and Ponca Nature Center cover. So we have educators that are out doing that. So anyway, so we just, do the best that we can. So we've been closed to the public through the month. We will be through March. So we have not been open to the public, which just means you can still walk in and still enjoy the trails and still do the 3D range. It's just as far as our classroom, or we may not be there, so it wouldn't be consistent. So we're closed until
but the trails are open.
Trails are open.
Oh,
we want people to come and utilize them. We just don't. The classroom itself is not open. Now we can schedule things, so it's by appointment. So let's say you want to do a program, or you want to use the classroom for a reason or something like that. We'll still do that, and I still have public programs. We had a bear program last week that was amazing. It was great. So, we still do that. We're just not available all the time to be in there. And so we just said we'll close it through the winter, and then we'll open back up in March. And then we're going to have open to the public days, Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays. With that trap range options are going to be on Saturdays. And then Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we're closed to the public so that we can continue with outreach and those kinds of things and supporting schools and that kind of stuff. That's one of our jobs.
This is probably a busy time of year for school things.
Yes,
I would
my calendar is
venture to
filling
say.
quickly with field trips and, doing programs there and that kind of thing. So, yeah.
Well, I'm just anxious to get over there and,
Come on.
and
We'd love to
check
have
out
you.
some of those trails and things.
Yeah.
You said you had a bear education.
I did.
type
We did.
thing. Are the bears starting to wake up now?
So first of all, I always like to have a disclaimer. I'm not a biologist, but I can tell you a little bit. It's not that they wake up. They kind of are opportunistic. So if it's a warm day, anytime through the winter, if they can get up and try to get some food or get out, they will. Some of them, but yet right now, what the biologists are doing are those bear they're going in and they're studying the bears. So what they do right now is when the mamas are still in the dens with the cubs, they will go in and tranquilize the mamas and pull out the babies, the cubs, and measure them and weigh them. And what they're doing is seeing over time what kind of how these mama bears or how these are doing with and how many cubs they're having every year, and kind of predict what our seasons are going to be like based on the populations of bears that we have. So right now, that's what they're doing. And Alan Cathy's a biologist, game and fish, and he came and talked to everybody about bears the other day. And it was really a lot of fun.
That's interesting to me because, we live in an area where once in a while the bears will get out in the, the neighborhoods and stuff.
Well, what I tell people, because they ask us all the time, how do we keep bears out of our... I say, well, you cannot invite them over for dinner. You can't invite them over.
That's true.
And that's the thing is, once they become habituated to food being available, then they're going to look for it because they're just like everything. If it's easier to get it, that's what they're going to do.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
so we as human beings have to be really careful about how do we make sure that we respect what they need.
Exactly.
And not provide things that they don't need that they're going to become used to searching for. So we used to be, this is something I learned. I knew we used to have a lot of bears, but back in the day we were called the Bear State, and we had 50,000 bears in the state.
I did not know that.
Now this was,
many
at settlement times.
Yes.
And then it became to where we had maybe 50 in southeast Arkansas. So they were almost completely hunted out. And then, so through a huge effort to bring them back. Game and Fish has been able to bring them back, and the goal is to be able to bring up the population so they're healthy enough so that you can have seasons on them, because that's what we want. We want people to be able to utilize the natural resources that we have, and that's bear is part of that. Now, we respect them and we respect their healthy populations, and that's part of it. So we got down to I don't know how many, but apparently Arkansas is like the Game and Fish and that agency has had the most successful big carnivore reintroduction in the world.
Is that right?
And that's with black bears.
Wow.
So that's pretty amazing.
That is pretty amazing.
So, yep.
You just never know what we're going to learn on this show.
I mean, I'm a plethora of information, and I tend to veer around, so you might have to.
Well, that's okay, because I like to veer around and kind of circle around.
I do
but, really, we have the perfect setting for bears, really. I mean, it's hilly, and there's lots of caves and things where they can, and woods and things of that nature, but don't leave the food out.
That's what I tell people. It's just
don't leave.
And even if it's like we want to feed our birds. I feed my birds, and we want to have our corn out for the deer, and with our little cameras so we can watch them.
Yes.
But if you start seeing bears coming in,
put the food out.
You got to put it away, and then hopefully they'll leave, and then wait a while and then try again and see what happens. But they're huge. They are very habitual, so you just got to be really, really careful. And I always tell people when you're camping or hiking or anything, just be really careful about your food and where it's at. Store it, and don't leave it in your tent, and all those things. You got to be careful. That's all.
Yeah, you do have to be aware that we're in their environment.
That's right.
They are not in our environment.
I say that all the time about all the critters.
Yes.
We're not there. We're in their home. They're not in ours.
So. But yeah, that's interesting to know that we have our bear population is growing.
The goal is and it is growing and growing. There are several regions, divisions. I'm using every word that's not the right word at the moment. There are several places in the state because we're divided into zones.
Right.
I found the word. You ever do that? You lose a word?
Oh yes, quite often.
It's so fun. I love it. Anyway, so there are some zones in the eastern part of the state that they're still not bear. We don't have bear, seasons, but here we do. And we've got a
What
good
is
healthy
our bear season?
Oh, that's a good question,
Okay.
which we can find on agfc.com.
Okay.
Yes.
So go on
agfc.com.
And all of that
I was not prepared
information.
for that question.
Oh, well.
It's not around deer season time, though.
Yeah. Not around where it is.
It's
yeah.
right around the same time.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Scooter says it's right around deer season. So, like, I'm going to go out and hunt one anyway. I was just kind of curious. But, all right. Well, on that note, we're going to take a break and we'll be right back, okay? Don't go away.
Is introducing a new way to shop for a great night's sleep. Your Comfort Mattresses comes in 5 unique comfort levels, from firm to soft, with cooling options to match your perfect sleep temperature. And no matter your price range, we'll help you find the perfect fit. Get deep, restorative sleep exclusively at Sleep Mart.
Even on the most perfect day, the unexpected can happen. But with just one call to their local Red Ribbon expert at Overhead Door, they can get their garage door fixed or replaced in a jiffy.
Call Overhead Door Company of North Arkansas today in Mountain Home. Experience the best in Mexican dining. Letty's in Gassville. Voted numerous times as the best Mexican restaurant in the Twin Lakes area. Come out for delicious breakfast served all day. Or enjoy an authentic Mexican lunch or dinner. $1.49 tacos on Thursday. 10% discount for seniors every day. No time? Call Letty's and have your to-go order waiting for you. And don't forget, Letty's also provides catering for small parties, weddings, holidays, or big events. The best Mexican restaurant in the Twin Lakes area. Letty's in Gassville.
Well, folks, have you been trout fishing before?
Not since I was a little kid.
You'll do fine.
Hey, what are you doing?
Aren't you coming along?
See you downriver.
How do you start this motor? I've never been in a boat before.
See you downriver.
Well, folks, have you sold a house before?
Yeah, about 30 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, well, you'll be okay then.
You sure?
Where are you going?
See you at the closing.
Hey!
At the closing.
We should have called the Z-Team.
Now's the time to get a great deal on select Kubota equipment. As the #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S., they offer the versatility and reliability to get the job done right all year round. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment with 0% financing available or save up to $2,500.
For all your Kubota needs, visit Ozarks Farm and Lawn in Mountain Home. Discover comfort and style at Sleep Mart. From reclining sofas and love seats to manual and power recliners, sleep and lift chairs, we've got it all. Choose from a variety of styles, colors, and fabrics. All made with pride in the USA. Come to Sleep Mart today, where comfort meets savings. Your senior healthcare.
Welcome back to the morning show, and I'm here again with, excuse me, Heather Pitman from Arkansas Game and Fish, and I did look it up during the break. Bear season. We are in Zone 1, and bear season for archery is September 17th to November 30th, and alternative firearms is October 18th to the 26th. So how about that? And then modern gun is November 8th to November 30th. So how's about that?
We learned something together today.
We did. Of course, those are 2025 dates.
Right.
I'm not sure what 2026, but it'll be posted on there.
That's another amazing thing about what the biology side of Game and Fish, which is something that I learned since I've started working here, is how much research goes into how they determine the seasons and the limits and all of those things. So they spend, all this time getting data to determine what's the deer population. Of course, we know we've got a real healthy deer population.
Yes, very.
Real healthy. But they use all that information and all that research to determine what kind of seasons, how long they're going to be, what the limits are going to be, and all those things throughout the year.
And it changes evidently from year to year.
Yeah, they do a lot of work, and then they go and they recommend what they need, and they really know their stuff. It's pretty cool.
There's a lot that goes into that.
So much more than I realized.
Yeah.
A lot more.
For
a lot
sure.
More. Yep.
So what else is going on over there at the Conservation Center.
Okay, so at our nature center, so I will say this weekend we do have a in-person hunter ed class on February 28th.
Okay.
That is something for anybody who was born after 1969 are required to go through that class to hunt, to get a hunting license. And so we do have an in-person class. We're going to have a game warden there, and our boater and hunter ed coordinator is going to be there, and then a volunteer who's going to be teaching. So that's a great opportunity. I did hunter ed online, and it's not nearly as good as in person. You're going to learn so much more. And they talk a lot about tree stand safety, which is where we have our biggest hunting accidents, are tree stands. So, so it's really a good opportunity. So that's this Saturday, and if you're interested, you can just look on agfc.com or look at our website, and it'll link you to all the events that we have coming up where you can register and find out what you need to do.
Now, is that for youth and
anybody?
Anybody?
Yep, anybody.
And is there a cost for,
for
that
is free.
class?
We do not charge.
That is great.
Yep.
So if you're new to the area, or you're new to hunting, or you just want to know more about hunting safety, that is a great opportunity to come and ask your questions face to face, get your questions answered. I agree with you. I think in person is so much better than online.
And having a game warden as one of the instructors is a huge benefit, because you're going to be able to ask them specific questions that they are going to really know the answers to, because they're in the field all the time. And so that's, awesome. So
that is great.
Yeah, we're glad.
Is there a limit, a size limit to the class?
Yes, I think I set the limit at 30, and it is not full. We still have probably 10 seats available, something like that. So yeah, we would love to fill the room. It'd be great. So.
I wouldn't have thought about the tree stand safety.
Yes.
But I can see where that would be a big area potential risk for accidents.
It's huge in Arkansas. That's when we get those reports every year that talk about those hunting accidents. The majority of them are tree stand accidents.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot. I'm not a hunter, but a big surprise there. I'm not a hunter, but I do. It always makes me a little nervous around hunting season, because it is people walking around in the woods and stuff with guns and
you wear your
bows and things. And
that's why the class is so important, because it really does teach you about the ethics of it and how to be careful and make sure that you respect the land that you're on and the people that are there, and that you wear your orange. And I think we all should wear. I mean, if you're out during this season, you should be. If you're walking, if you have your dog, everyone should have some orange on, just to be safe. Just to be, it's just better to do that than not. So
better safe than sorry. That's one of those things. Like, don't ever think it won't happen to you, because it only takes once, right?
Yep.
So that class is coming up this Saturday.
That's this Saturday.
At what time?
8 o'clock. If you show up at 8, we'll be ready for you.
All right.
And then the other thing that's pretty exciting that I do want to talk about, because we often the nature centers do like statewide events, so we do them all at the same time. We had the Big Squirrel Challenge this last January, which was super fun, and we always have a great time. But then in March, we have a community yard sale. So it's an outdoor gear community yard sale, and this is happening March 14th across the state at most of the nature centers. We're having one, Ponca's having one. I think most all of the nature centers are doing this. And again, there's more information online about all of these. And this is for anyone who wants to sell new or used outdoor related gear. So it could be hunting, camping, fishing, hiking, any of that, as well as any kind of craft, like a nature related craft. Like we had a lady last year that had like jewelry that was made out of like different kinds of feathers and bones and that kind of stuff.
Wow.
So then paintings, anything like that.
Outdoor related.
Yes. So we have this opportunity. So and if you are interested in signing up, my recommendation would be, if you're wanting to do it here or at Yellowville or at Ponca, just to get in touch with me on my email address, and I can send you the registration link. It's a form that you can fill out. So,
and is there a cost for?
No cost for that either.
No cost. Do you provide tables and all
So
of
yes,
that?
we will give you an option. We do have some tables that we can provide, but if you would prefer to set up, so we can set up a table in the pavilion, or if you would prefer to set up your own table with your own tent, you can do that as well. We have plenty of space, and at Ponca it's the same. So
Oh, okay.
you can do either way.
And what time does that event?
So what I'm
kick off?
telling, the event for as far as opening to the public, it's going to be, I believe, at 10 a.m. But people can come set up at 8.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Set up at 8.
Yep.
I'm making some notes here for myself.
Yes,
because,
please do. We had a great time last year. We had some really cool vendors that came and sold all kinds of stuff. So I hope it's
So
bigger
that's
this
good.
year.
So if you have some things that
Yep.
maybe you don't need anymore or new or used.
Yep.
And again, how do they get in touch with you?
So Heather.Pitman with 1 T.
With one
I always
T,
have to tell
yes.
that because everybody wants to give me 2 T's in my name.
Yeah.
And it's at agfc.ar.gov, and so people can just shoot me an email, and I'm sure to see it. Phone calls
Yes.
are good, but emails actually are better for me because then I can just send them the link and we're ready to go.
Well,
So,
that sounds like a good. And if you're looking for, this is a perfect time too to
Yes.
if you're looking to buy
Yes.
things, because
Yes.
we're going into trout season is opening and hunting season.
Yep.
Seems like there's always some type of season going on.
Yeah.
So check
great.
that out.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
And just review for everybody the website if they want info, because I pulled it up at break and there is just a ton of information on the website.
It is a very in-depth website with lots of information, and you can find information about whatever we're doing in all the divisions, education division and private lands divisions and all those different things. So agfc.com is the website. The other thing that you can do is go to Facebook. We all have Facebook pages. I have a Facebook page where I include all of the information for the things that we're doing as well. So agfc.com, and when you get there, you can just like any other one, you can do a search with a topic, and you can find what you need.
So check out all of the information on Facebook or the website, and contact Heather if you want information on that. The
community yard sale. I think the title is Outdoor Gear Community Yard Sale. We wanted to make sure that we included all of the things.
All of the aspects, yes. And
it's
so
like
check
a swap
it out.
meet, kind of.
Because that's coming up March 14th, and
Yes.
that'll be here before we know it.
It will be here before we know it. That is right.
So, well, we just have a couple of minutes left. So, do you have anything else on the horizon that you want to just give us a little tease for next time?
Well, I will say this. One thing I will plug for sure is that we are hiring interns this summer, and that's across the board. I am, and several other places are, so that's also on the website. Just look that up. I want to make sure that I put that in there. Let's see. The other thing is there is a public input survey right now that Game and Fish has sent out, and we would really like people to complete that survey because that helps us know how we can better serve the public. So we want to make sure that people fill that out as well. There's a lot of stuff going on with schools right now, so make sure that you go in and look in the education division. We're getting schools signed up for something called School of Conservation Leadership right now.
Oh, okay.
That's a big thing, and it's a really cool designation. Some of the mountain home schools are going for it or have already gotten that designation, so it's really
nice.
cool. So that's something else we want people to do. what else?
The survey, is that on the website?
Yes, if you look on the website, you'll see it as well. And I've also shared that. And most of us share those things through our Facebook pages. The nature centers do.
Okay.
So all of those things will be linked that way as well.
Check out the Facebook page. Check out the website. Wealth of information.
You'd be surprised at how much we do.
And it's very easy to navigate too, because I'm not tech savvy, and that was very easy to navigate that website.
It's not.
Lots of information. I was able just to pull up the bare information
pretty quickly.
Very quickly.
Yep.
And so, Heather, it's so nice to talk to you, so nice to meet you, and I look forward to your next visit when I suspect there may be a snake in my future.
Am I cleared for snakes? I can bring a couple, because I will.
Yes, well, yeah, whatever you need to do. I'm just going to put it out there. I'm not a snake lover, and we were having a conversation about snakes. She likes to surprise people, so, all right.
What I like is to help people become more aware and
Yes.
appreciate. You can always be a little fearful, but
Yes.
appreciation is a good
Respect
thing.
is
yeah,
very important.
that's my goal.
So thank you again for being here, and thank all of you for joining us today. Get out there and enjoy this beautiful weather and have a great day. We'll see you next time.